Okay, y'all. All American season 6, episode 9, 100%. We starting off the episode seeing Sean. So we continuing with the ghost theme, I guess, this week. Spencer is seeing Sean in his dreams, and it's I seen somebody say on Twitter, so Sean died with a fade and came back with cornrows. Y'all gotta chill out. Y'all gotta chill out. Now we gotta figure out why Sean is coming. Oh, spend some more. Hold on in about Chris back. Ah! Yes. I know that's right. Or is Chris gonna come up in a dream? How is Liv gonna act when she sees Spence? I mean Chris. I wish kinda sorta they didn't kill Sean off. I feel like Sean could have been a essential part of this All American story. They could have gave him a turnaround story. They could have gave him a redemption story. I mean, him being a friend from the hood that got killed, was kind of typical, but, it happens in real life. Jordan is still being supportive of Layla. Well, doing better because, we didn't know what was happening. I'm interested to see what this situation with Layla's story is. I always wanted to know more. Piggybacking off of last week, Spencer is in that same field now that he was being chased by those children, Pee-wee football players. He sees himself as a young child playing football. Look at Grace. It takes me back when, Coop and Spence used to sit in the field. Oh, man. I miss Crenshaw days a little bit. Remo, we so happy to see you, girl. Regardless of the shenanigans that be going on behind the scenes. What is that in the box that Grace giving him? Oh, she gave him replicas of little fields he played in growing up through his football journey. Now she been digging up fields. That's crazy. Okay, she can look cute for the NFL dirt. Is he gonna go visit Sean? Where he going? He said it's a place he gotta be first. Where you going, Spence? Okay, y'all. It's a commercial. So I'm interested in what that means. We ain't seen Sean about, 5 years? And then, did I see, is Darnell gonna be in this episode? If Darnell is in this episode, I ain't been paying attention to the All American shit. I did see that Darnell was gonna be coming. I don't know if it was this week's episode or it's gonna be next week's. But either way, I like the fact that they are bringing back some of Spencer's old friends. I feel like Darnell should have stayed a part of the show. Darnell and Chris, I feel like they should have been two people to stay. All American, I wish they would have tried to keep those two actors because I really think those two actors would have been like pieces to Spencer's story moving forward. And not just for that piece of time. Because like Chris and Spence was like real good friends. And they could have kept the rival between the quarterbacks thing going between him and Jordan. Is Spence a Heisman quarterback winner or contender? Or is that what they're going to use him as? And by Spence, I mean Chris. Spence Moore, who plays Chris. I'm interested to see. Oh my God, I remember when I first watched All American, I was like, oh my God, Chris is so fine. Let me stay focused. But yes, what's the tea? What is going to be the tea? I wonder if we're going to get a little bit deeper into what is going on with Layla. I'm interested to see more of her story because I actually liked the deep dive that we took last week with Layla because I felt like we was actually getting to know her more. We got one more ad and then the show will be back on. BT Dubs, sorry that my review was late. I just haven't been in the mood to watch All American. But, I'm watching it now. That way I can go ahead and Be prepared for next week's episode. We ain't got but like maybe what 4 to 6 more episodes before the season's over. So I'm interested to see where season 6 is gonna land us. Okay, y'all, it's back on. At the beach house getting some keys, and the strange roommate is talking to her. Girl, why you all in her business? Girl. Fiance, exactly. Why would she need schizophrenia her fiance? Girl, don't do that. She already is like feeling like Jordan don't, you know, she's having insecurities about Jordan leaving her, and then here you go talking about he out acting cold. Girl, don't do that. Kick her out. Girl, where's Greg at? Go find Greg. You doing too much. Okay, hey, cool. What we doing? What? Not the affair. Tell the tea. What's a good book without the tea? I mean, at this point, Billy gone. It happened. Why Miko record sealed? What's the tea? And why she can't unseal the records? I thought only lawyers could go and look at sealed records, not the public. The public couldn't see it, but I thought lawyers could. Why would they seal a record for stealing gum? Right. What she do? What is the tea? Legal people, what sealing mean? I'm gonna have to Google on the next commercial break why a record could be sealed and nobody could see it. Are we seeing Sean? Is it Sean? Who is it? Chris! I mean, Spence! Look at Bae. Ah! Looking good. Now he had his old player come back, his old teammate come back to Chris Shaw. I love seeing my teammates back at my school too when I run into them. I love, hey girl, how you doing? What's the tea? What is the tea with Chris like? Chris, where you been? What you been doing? I need to know more. You asking about Sean. I want to know more about Spence. Chris. Sorry. Okay, flashback. We getting a flashback? Yeah, we getting a flashback. Oh, the feels, the feels. Well, we actually got football scenes. We don't even get them like that no more. Oh, stop it. Oh, Chris. Is Chris gonna be at the game? Okay, we back with Coop and Layla is dragging. Is that Layla? She dragging something in here? Layla, what you dragging, girl? What is that? Layla, Coop said you're making too much noise. She is trying to study or work on a case. Okay, box of wet and stuff from your daddy's storage. Let's open the box. Oh my God, what that girl said got in Layla's head. Let her know, Coop. You don't talk to Jordan like that. She said her and Jordan is not friends like that. Oh my God, she gonna wear her mama's wedding dress? Oh wow. Ooh. Oh. You can do it, Layla. You can do it. She got shot. I miss rapper Coop. Bring the bars back. She can't be a rapping lawyer. I think that'll be a nice spin for sure. Ooh, she gonna interview the girl who Miko stopped before Patience. Oh my God, did Miko hurt her? Oh my God, get the tea, get the scoop, Coop. And why her record sealed? What she do? Okay, he going back to his second field. Why is Lord Asher trying to relive hoop dreams? He at the Beverly field. Baby AJ. What are the odds that while Spencer is going around the different fields with the grass, that he running to Asher? Asher must finna tell Coop he finna relive his glory days. That's Sean. Now he bored on the other side. Now Spencer says Sean is visiting him from the ancestral plane. For all my Black Panther fans out there who did it. Is he gonna go and talk to Wade? Lord, he gonna go and talk to Wade. That's crazy. Asher ain't said nothing about playing again. That's crazy that they talking about the joke Jordan marrying Layla after both of them dated. Like, that's wild. Not Layla dated the homeboys. Literally the vortex. Girl, where you come from? She wasn't even talking to you. She's talking to Liv. Stay in your place. She don't even know you like that. Yes, she don't have nothing to do. It's for me that Layla saw that box and she heard that Jordan was having, or she feels like Jordan is not, is dedicated to being with her anymore, and she's trying to have a surprise with Layla. This is the wrong road, girl. Wrong road. Making it a wedding at the lounge after the game is wild. That's a big leap, Layla. I wish you would have gotten more girlfriend moments between Layla and Liv, because we got a whole lot, like, I feel like in the beginning seasons, but like in the last two seasons we didn't really get it like that, because they were actually close, even though they fell out a couple times. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Real crazy. Liv, as Layla's good Judy, you were supposed to say, Layla, I don't think that's what Jordan want, girl. Like, girl, we're having to be honest. I think you should really focus on your mental health. You've been doing so great with, figuring out how you feel about your mom and why, getting married was such a trigger. I think that you should take a little bit more time to figure things out. Do you think this is the approach you should take? Like, seriously. I cannot believe we got Chris in this episode. It's just so crazy that we literally seen them grow up on screen. I mean, not grow up because they was in their 20s when they started the show, but it's just the fact that, like, this show low-key been on almost 10 years. And, like, the stories, we did have that slip up with, like, season 5. But you know, I feel like they're doing a good job this season so far with like the writing and you know really bringing back those memorable moments. And then the little flashback montages on top of everything, stellar. They ate that. I wonder if Billy gonna come back. Is Billy gonna come back in this episode? Is he gonna see Billy? So you mean tell me he went to all these fields where he done played at and he ain't seen Billy? Billy ain't came back and had a special talk with Spencer? Or is Sean gonna come back from the other side and visit Spencer again and tell him you did what you needed to do? Well, shout out to don't you got someplace to be. Sean used to tell Spencer that all the time. At least with, you know, Sean being in the street, he knew that Spencer was the friend that he needed to protect, and that Spencer was the friend who he knew would get out and do what he needed to do. Okay, so they called Jordan Beverly. Yes, because y'all fall all the time. Oh, Lord. Combine days. Look at Combine days. 707. Oh my God. Asher was so jealous of Spencer because Spencer used to come in and just like make Asher look bad. Asher was jealous because he lost his spot. Again. Oh, they are going into a championship again, but it's just, you know, the same. But they own different teams, but they all still they're still all there together. That's cute. Now they told him he gotta sit on the sideline and watch, cause they ain't trying to get on Jamie Ben's side. Y'all could at least play toss. He could play toss. Don't do him like that. He could play toss. Y'all could just throw it to him on the side or whatever. He ain't gotta run. Okay, y'all. This is the girl. What's the tea? Now she hunt her down at the food truck. Oh, she working at the Jamaican spot. Now they got a Patience look-alike. Do Miko got a type? Not you sign it, girl. She ain't gonna tell nobody you told her. Just tell her, girl. She ain't gonna tell nobody. I said, girl, who made you sign an NDA, girl? If y'all with a girl, what happened? Girl, she ain't gonna tell nobody she talked to you. Just give her a little tea. She ain't gonna tell nobody. She good for it. She ain't gonna tell. She gonna tell Laura and them. But she got to, she a lawyer. But she ain't gonna tell nobody that you said it. Girl, what happened? Oh, she gonna tell her mom about the wedding this time, cause you know they ain't tell about Simone's wedding. Girl, tell your mama it's Layla. I don't like that advice, Grace. I mean, not Grace, Laura. Sorry, ma'am. Not Chris still sitting there on the field. Now he left a piece of the field and came back. What's the T? All of us, you ain't go to college? What happened? Three years of college. Is he gonna graduate? We gonna see him graduate? Now, how Coop just come out of nowhere? You be like, oh, Coop, I'm at the field. Like, what? Oh, my God. Shut up, Coop. Not you got somewhere to be. And then they had Sean's voice in the background. She saw Sean too. Girl, wave at your homeboy. He right there. Billy Bakerfield. They could have had Billy and Sean standing over there for all I care. Lord. That's messed up. The moment right there. We just needed that little piece. Just needed that little piece. So Spencer came back to the field at Crenshaw where Chris was, just for Chris to say, I think that you are playing this game for all of us. I just, just because I am the way I am and Marvel made me this way, I just want to know, what Chris was doing in his timeline after he finished playing football at Crenshaw. Did he get a scholarship? Did he not get a scholarship? Like, we will never know. Like, if we could go back and do a prequel, how would y'all feel about Chris having a prequel? Y'all wouldn't care? I feel like that story would kind of be fire. Just get a backstory on everybody else. Well, okay, not everybody else, but like the Crenshaw friends. People, I feel like their stories would be a little bit more interesting versus the Beverly Hill crew. I don't know why Liv just didn't tell her mama she was talking about Layla. I feel like she was talking about Layla. Because Layla... Oh, we were playing a guessing game with Layla for 9 episodes. What is the tea? And when we going to find out about the status of this NBA or more details? Because I need to know. Please don't let this season end without us not knowing the situation with Patience. Because we done drilled this Miko thing out far enough. All right. They're getting off the bus. It's game day. Is that Coach Kitty? Okay, Spencer got his little suit on, trying a little swaggy. I see you. Rose Bowl boys. Oh, they had the Rose. Okay. All them people out there in them stands is AI. Oh, look at Chris. Hey, Chris, from the sideline. Spencer got his whole boy a pass, period. Yes, Coach Kenny. Where you been at, Coach Kenny? We needed you. They was in the trenches a little bit. Oh, hey, Jabari. Rest in peace, Coach Mr. Montez. I feel like Jabari should have more lines this series. My boy ain't really talk like that. He did a whole lot of talking that other season. Y'all see them clouds? Oh, Lord, we gonna get a Friday Night Lights. Remember the Titans type rain. Ooh, them people look AI. Dang, this gonna be the last. So we gonna see Spencer in the NFL? This the last college game for him? So now Jordan pass it back to Spencer. Oh, okay. I thought somebody said something because we weren't trying to pass him the ball a couple episodes, remember? Oh, hey, Jabari. You know that was you? Y'all can't have a homeboy moment. Y'all are rivals. All right, all right. Oh, no. Ooh, see, this is why I don't like football. This is why if I have a son, he cannot play because it's too much. Like, he went under him. He done did a whole somersault in the air. That's too much. Them trying to make Ashley little Billy Baker too is wild. Not the Billy Baker effect. Need a little bit more passion, Asher. Did they ever say what happened to Coach Mr. Montez? He said if Coach Montez could be here, what happened? Well, I know what happened in real life, but what happened on the show? Because you ain't gonna never forget this day, period. Ashley got on the fresh ones. If they wanted to make it interesting, they should have seen Crystal Coastal California. Put Asher in. Ooh. Now they finna have Asher suit up. Lord have mercy. First of all, Asher is little for college to be a college wide receiver. Okay, let's talk about it. Spencer kind of is too. Coach Kenny is fine. No, we ain't talking about trust the analytics, Coach. Man, ain't nobody asked you. He was talking to Coach Kenny. Oh. Now Coach Kenny all about the analytics. Coach Kenny, you didn't even want them analytics in the beginning. Now all of a sudden it's about the analytics. Them and these analytics. I don't want to hear the word analytic no more. Where is where are the people who sit in the box? What they saying? Because we don't care what Coach Mac got to say. We really don't. Not ask about the suit up. Where is Jamie at? Where's Jamie? Is Jamie in the stroller out there on the side? Where they at? You know what? I'm not even gonna sit here and lie and act fake. I will be here for an Asher redemption story. Just for a little bit. I would be, you know. Oh my God, the comeback, the setback is not greater than the comeback, or whatever they say. Oh my goodness. Is Sean gonna show up to the game? Billy, you gonna show up to the game? They should have had Billy show up to the game. That would have been hard. Oh, there's a trash truck out there making all that noise. I'm like, what is going on outside? How many more minutes we got? Because I need to know. What? It's a lot going on. Is the girl gonna come back up? Is the girl gonna show up to wherever Coop is and be like, girl, this is what happened. Don't tell nobody I told you this. Because that's what I need her to do. I need her to do that. And I just find it hard to believe that Miss Laura can't go and take a peek at the papers. Like, what happened? Why are her papers sealed? That's got to be some kind of, like, legal flaw. Because why would you do that? Okay, y'all, commercial over. About to come back on. Oh, y'all, we still got about 10 minutes. 10, 15 minutes. It's pouring down, raining out there. I don't know how them boys able to catch nothing with all that rain. Slipping and sliding through the mud. That rain is giving AI. Where's Jamie at? Not that gay Asher, the slow-mo. Is this legal? Is this legal in NCAA? So the crowd start chanting Asher. Okay, come on now, y'all. Be for real. BFFR. Oh, she ain't going to the game? Oh, my God. All right. Pray for him, girl. Pray for him. Send one up to the Lord. Because only he can do it. Asher was still on the roster. How you can be a roster and a coach? Y'all can do that. And they just so happen to have an Adams jersey at the Rose Bowl Coliseum. Don't do this, y'all. Do not do this. Don't have that man get knocked out. It's a touchdown. He just want to feel the grass. He being dramatic. Y'all can't knock Asher out on his redemption. He just wanted to bask in the moment. Okay, Asher, don't scare us like that. He just wanted to bask in the moment. Whoo, Asher, don't do that. Asher, we was all up here like, please, God. I'm over here like, Asher, you gonna get up or nah? Now he just wanted to lay there and bask in the moment. He scored his first touchdown at a Rose Bowl. Ooh. Coach Kenny, please. Coach Kenny, please. Coach Kenny, he not gonna do it. He not gonna do it. Thank you. Exactly. What you gonna say, Kenny? Hurry up! You got me 12 seconds left in the game. Now. Oh, Billy voice appeared, but not Billy. Oh, it's too much. It's just like when I was watching Friday Night Lights. Ooh, 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 ooh. Run, Spencer! Jump, jump! Woo! Oh my God! Oh! Oh, he threw him down. Go ahead, Spencer. You better stiff on him. Protect him, Jordan. Block for him, Jordan. Yeah, Jordan with the block. I know that's right. Yes! I know that's right. We finna get a ring. I know that's right. Y'all better work. I know that's right. That's so cute. That is so cute. I'm sorry, y'all, for screaming in y'all ear. I'm so sorry. Because I was like, if Jordan don't come out of somewhere with this block, Spencer is going to get trampled. But he did it, y'all. We should have. I don't know why I'm over here screaming. It's TV. Now, why would Jordan miss the block? It would have been hard if Jordan missed the block, though, and they lost. I'm just saying, would have added a little resonance to the story. But we still here for a championship story. I'm not saying, I'm not saying that I'm not. Is this their first championship in their 3 years? They ain't win no ring in 2 years? Well, we don't know because we missed 1 year. Did they win the championship, All-American people, in their second year? What happened? Or could they not play? Maybe they couldn't play. I don't know. What happened? Ugh. Whew, y'all. Let me get myself together because I'm here screaming like I'm watching a game for real. That's how I be when I be watching basketball, y'all. Y'all watching WNBA? Shout out to the Aces. Shout out to the Wings. Shout out to the Sun. Shout out to the Sky, period. What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? Y'all, Asher really had me over here worried. I'm like, oh my God, the sports medicine in me was like, somebody please get on the field. He needs to be screened. Get the neck thing, get the gurney, get all of that. We finna have to strap him down. Nobody don't pick him up. Roll him over and we're going to slide him onto the thing. We're going to strap his neck and his head down. Leave the helmet on. They will saw that off when they get to the hospital. And cut the jersey up when they get to the hospital. But he was just being dramatic. So I'm just glad. So I don't like football. So I don't watch football. Even when my brother was playing football, I didn't know what was going on. But I only knew a little bit. And then I was just like, all that hitting and And I did my sports med observation hours for football. And I was just like, if I ever became an athletic trainer, football would not be the sport that I'm doing. Because I couldn't take it. I couldn't do it. Now she waiting in her car after the game like a true sunbeam. Shout out to all my game watchers. Y'all like the game? Who is Quinn? Oh, he must be the editor. Oh, she ain't turning the book in. She gonna find another publisher. It is part of the story, though. Oh my God, is she gonna be like, Tay Diggs' character Best Man and be writing a book about Spencer, like how you wrote the book about Lance? Not before you do anything or talk later. Call me. Not call me. Not Jamie came running and coming. She was so scared. Oh, she was nervous. He got what he needed to get out. Oh. Yep. He gonna coach. Sometimes you just need that one last hurrah. He just need that one last hurrah. Oh. Okay, I see y'all spruced up in here. We at Layla's, y'all, after the game. Because after the party is after partying. Right, what's the tea? If Miko, if she, can't you pull the NDA? Why? Like, what the NDA say? Laura? But can you use sealed facts in a? Can you even use that in court if it was sealed? Oh, find her. Oh, I thought she said call Layla. I thought she said call me. Right, that's what she said. Lord, let me turn this up so make sure I ain't missing that child. Pulling back from her. Mm-hmm. Not out of fear. Yeah. It's ready. Right. Jordan's sweet when he want to be. He just sweet when he want to be. I've been wanting Jordan. My girl got an arch and everything. She done got flowers delivered and everything. How she do all that in one afternoon? I know all the Splivias is geeking right now doing this scene with her and this James jacket on. Now he gave her a key to the beach house. Moving in together at 21 is a little wild to me. I'm sorry. That is too young to be living together. Y'all got y'all whole life. I know a lot of y'all gonna be mad at me for saying that, but it's the tea. It's the truth. It's the truth. But yeah, y'all, so that's it for the episode. Now, y'all wrong, I just want to say, for bringing up this girl with this sealed file and this NDA that she can't talk about. For all I care, y'all could have made her go up there to that food truck and get a receipt paper and write it down on paper so she won't have to say it. She wrote it. Is that illegal? I don't know. But there's no reason why we didn't find out a little bit of information. Y'all could have just let us find out a little bit and then had us wait. Now we got to go a whole week. Well, today Thursday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's still 5 days. Lord, a whole week before we find out more. That's messed up. But yeah, y'all, I feel like this episode was pretty okay. Now that this is the end of Spencer's football career, they pretty much just now got to finish out the semester before Spencer will be graduating and going on. So I'm guessing in the next couple episodes we're gonna get a draft episode. It's funny that Dion won at the game, because I just thought that, like, since Spencer was like his new little mentor or whatever, that he would be at the game. I'm surprised that, like, Dion won't out there, with Spencer, talking to him and Chris and everything like that. Since, oh yeah, Dion don't play football no more. He stopped. Well, there's that. But yeah, so I think they should keep Chris around. I miss Chris. I feel like All American dropped the ball when the person who couldn't play Chris went on the show no more. But now I think he on another show now, so he really ain't coming back. This was just a guest appearance. But yeah, what else did I like from the episode? I like Asher's little redemption moment, even though it was like very like a long shot. It was very much a long shot. But you know, I am glad that Asher finally got closure on his moment, because that's something that he's been seeking since he found out that he couldn't play anymore, especially when he got offered a scholarship. I do like the coaching path for Asher though, so I'm not mad at that. I really wish we could have got a little bit more of the storyline in terms of Jabari playing at Coastal. You know, they really made Jabari seem like, you know, a character that would have like this really high redemption arc, because of the fact that he was from Crenshaw. He was a troubled teen. Then he just had to be good at football, and then football was like his way out. And then he ends up getting a scholarship to Coastal after really not playing football like in the organized fashion, you know. And then of course they had that whole thing with Billy giving his life for Jabari. So I really thought Jabari would be around more. So I'm kind of a little disappointed not to see that, but I was happy to see that they figured out why Spencer was having his dreams or whatever. I do think Sean should have made an appearance at the game. Everybody else was at the game, so I don't know why Sean went at the game. What else? I do like how they added Sean in there. Let me just say that. The way they tactfully added Sean at the beginning of the episode, I feel like that was genius. Whoever came up with that in the writer's room, y'all kind of ate with that. Because it's just like, you know, Sean kind of guided Spencer, because like I said before, Sean was that friend from the hood who knew, like, you know, it's just something when your person is from the hood, they kind of got people who they know, like, we got to protect this one at all costs, because he the one that's going to make it out, and he the one that's going to do good from the hood. And so how Sean and Spencer had beef when they was growing up, but he still looked out for Spencer because they was from the same hood. Like, even from like the afterlife, Sean was still looking out for Spencer because he knew Spencer had somewhere to be. Like, that's kind of hard. Y'all ate that. Y'all slid when y'all wrote that, for real. What else? Yeah, y'all, I think that's it. That wedding, Layla, girl, you tried it. I'm sorry, friend. I understand what you're going through, but that was not the way to fix that. That wasn't. I'm glad that Jordan was able to like tell her that in a manner in which she needed to be heard, because it did look like a couple episodes ago that Jordan was getting a little frustrated with Layla. But because Layla was in such a delicate moment at the time, he was able to reel it back in. I'm glad that Liv kind of stepped in. You know, like, different people are stepping in for Layla. And so it really shows like the friendship that Layla has, because Patience stepped in and said something to Jordan, or Jordan stepped in and said something to Patience for Patience to come and talk to Layla. And then Layla talked to Liv, but then Liv had a conversation with Jordan about it. So I like how they're being each other's safety blanket this year. It's really like showing the nice side of their friendship and not the trifling parts. Because, you know, we have experienced some trifling parts of their friendship, the Vortex. But yeah, y'all, what y'all think about this episode? It was a pretty feel-good episode to me. So I feel like the last 2 episodes were very much needed feel-good type episodes, because we had been through the ringer. Okay? I mean, like, they was beating us up and pulling us by the hair with them episodes. They was scathing us because, like, what was that? But yeah, y'all, so I'm happy. Leave a comment down below. Deuces.